Today we can be a tourist from home to explore the natural Kenya. Officially, the Republic of Kenya is a country in East Africa. Around 2000 BC, Cushitic-speaking people from northern Africa settled in the part of East Africa that is now Kenya. By the 1st century AD, the Kenyan coast was frequented by Arab traders, who, due to Kenya's proximity to the Arabian Peninsula, established Arab and Persian colonies there. The Nilotic and Bantu people also moved into the region during the first millennium AD and settled inland. The British Empire established the East Africa Protectorate in 1895. From 1920 known as the Kenya Colony, the Independent Republic of Kenya was formed in 1963. It was ruled as a de facto one-party state by the Kenya African National Union (KANU), led by Jomo Kenyatta from 1963 to 1978. Coverage area: Kenya has a total area of 370 square kilometers, 224,082 square miles, and a total coastline of 536 kilometers, 333.1 miles. The population of Kenya was estimated to be 57,516,407 people. Main export: the most recent exports are led by $1.2 billion. Cut flowers $766 million, coffee $262 million, refined petroleum $247 million, and titanium ore $194 million. Military rank for 2023. Kenya is ranked 87 of 145 out of the countries considered for the annual GFP review. GDP rank 64th. Currency: Kenyan shilling. Languages: Swahili and English. Capital city: Nairobi. Dance type: some of the dances you can experience include the impressive Maasai Unodo dance, the Kikuyu circumcision dance, the spectacular Chuka drummers, coastal Senjanya and Ganda dances, Swahili Tarab, Nubadhalika dance, and many more. Food: first up, ugali, the staple of Kenyan cuisine. Irio, also known as mukimo, is originally a dish of the Kikuyu people of central Kenya. Githeri is another dish that originated from the Kikuyu people. Sport: among the sports played in Kenya today include athletics, track and field and other running events, cricket, motorsports, football, soccer, rugby, volleyball, basketball, swimming and diving, handball, netball, rounder, and baseball. Climate: the best time to visit Kenya is from June to October, when there's virtually no rain and daytime temperatures are not too hot. However, with a diverse geography and a moderate climate, Kenya is considered a great year-round safari and beach holiday destination. Kenya is one of Africa's most distinct and stunning locations, and your travels with Africa Mecca Safaris takes you to the country's finest destinations. One of Kenya's most significant attractions is wildlife viewing. These include large cat species such as lions, leopards, and cheetahs, as well as elephants, rhinos, and giraffes. All of these animals may be seen in their natural habitats during a wildlife safari. Top sites in Kenya to visit: Amboseli National Park, Nairobi National Park, Masai Mara National, Hell's Gate National Park, Samburu National Reserve. Number 1. Amboseli National Park. Amboseli National Park, crowned by Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak, the Amboseli National Parks is one of Kenya's most popular parks. The name Amboseli comes from a Maasai word meaning salty dust, and it is one of the best places in Africa to view large herds of elephants up close. Nature lovers can explore 5 different habitats here, ranging from the dried-up bed of Lake Amboseli, wetlands with sulfur springs, the savanna and woodlands. They can also visit the local Maasai community who live around the park and experience their authentic culture. Nairobi National Park. Number 2. Nairobi National Park. A short drive out of Nairobi's central business district is the Nairobi National Park. Wide open grass plains and backdrop of the city scrapers, scattered acacia bush play host to a wide variety of wildlife, including the endangered black rhino, lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas, buffaloes, giraffes, and diverse bird life with over 400 species recorded. Visitors can enjoy the park's picnic sites, 3 campsites, and the walking trails for hikers. Number 3. Masai Mara National. Masai Mara, one of the world's greatest safari destinations. A Masai Mara safari is an unmissable highlight of any holiday in Kenya holiday. There are breathtaking panoramas in every direction, a vast range of wildlife including the Big Five, and a rich cultural heritage to explore. Kenya's Masai Mara is without doubt one of the greatest safari destinations in Africa. Between July and October things get busy in the Great Rift Valley. Millions of zebra and wildebeest make the perilous crossing across the Masai Mara in search of new grazing territory, and in their wake comes a veritable horde of predators including lion and leopard. Number 4. Hell's Gate National Park. Hell's Gate is one of the world's park where you can walk and ride bicycle while watching animals. While in Lake Naivasha, boat ride, our captain will explain to you different bird species, and you will see hippos. Enjoy Lake Nakuru National Park, home to one of the most remarkable wild bird populations in all of Africa. Get up close with wildlife on a game viewing drive, and be on the lookout for the park's amazing flamingos. This park is also a rhino sanctuary, one of the world's endangered species. Number 5. Samburu National Reserve. Samburu National Reserve, one of the famous safari destinations in East Africa. Samburu National Reserve is located in northern Kenya and is a premier game reserve, situated on the banks of the Uaso Ngero River. This vast expanse of remote pristine wilderness measures 165 square kilometers in area and borders the Uaso Ngero River to the south, which separates it from the Buffalo Springs National Reserve. Samburu Reserve is a unique wildlife conservation haven, famous for an abundance of rare species of animals such as the Grevy's zebra, Somalia ostrich, reticulated giraffe, Garanek, and the bison oryx. The reserve is also home to a population of close to 900 elephants. Large predators such as the lion, leopard, and cheetah are an important attraction. Kemunyak, the famous lioness that adopted a baby oryx, is a resident in the reserve. Samburu is in fact one of the better locations in Kenya to spot leopard. Wild dog sightings are also a common attraction to this unique protected area, and bird life is abundant with over 450 recorded species. Thank you for watching. Visit Kenya and enjoy the unfinishable nature of Kenya. Don't forget to click subscribe if you want more daily updates on Be a Tourist from your home.